Imagine a bracelet of land 14 million kilometers around, a water world bent into a hoop and hung in space, spinning fast enough to fake gravity. Its far side a bright thread arcing over your head like a second horizon that never sets. Now imagine the most advanced, most humane civilization in the galaxy looks at this paradise, holding millions of lives, and decides the kindest thing to do is cut it into pieces. Welcome to Vavatch. Vavatch is an orbital, the signature object of the culture. Not a whole ring world around a star, but a slender band, millions of kilometers across, spun to make its own day and night, its own seas, its own weather. Vavatch sits in neutral space near a front in the Adiran culture war. Both sides want it, so the Adirans announce they will simply walk in and occupy it. And the culture, rather than fight house to house over a thing it could never cleanly hold, makes a colder choice: evacuate everyone, then erase the orbital entirely. Into this last day's carnival drops our shapeshifter mercenary Horsa, still tangled up with Kreiklin's ragtag freelance crew, who have come not to mourn the world, but to loot it before the lights go out. Here's the first idea, and it is the one that haunts the whole novel. The good guys blow up paradise. The culture is Banks's utopia, post-scarcity, gentle, ruled by benevolent machine minds. To deny one orbital to the enemy, it sends a general systems vehicle with the blackly perfect name Eschatologist, and uses grid fire, energy drawn from the very lattice underlying space-time, to slice Vavatch into halves, then squares, then smaller squares with the patience of someone cutting a cake. It is not rage, it is administration, and that is exactly why it chills. A civilization can be kind and still be capable of enormous, casual destruction. Utopia does not mean harmless. The second idea is grandeur as waste. Horsa joins a raid on a megaship, the Omadreka, one of the vast ocean liners that roam Vavatch's seas. So big they carry lasers on the bow just to vaporize the icebergs they are too huge to steer around. It is a cathedral that floats, and the crew are there to strip it for scrap. Everything in this section is colossal and doomed at once. Banks keeps building wonders in the same breath that he condemns them, so awe and grief arrive together. Only something this magnificent makes the loss legible. And the third idea is the game of damage. On the eve of the orbital's death, the galaxy's richest psychopaths gather to play. The cards let players broadcast raw emotion into one another. Despair, terror, the urge to simply die, with a poison needle set into every chair in case someone obeys. Second, the stakes are lives, real people staked and forfeited, who die when their player loses a hand. Around the table cluster the motis, addicts who get high on the emotional backwash bleeding off the players. Kreiklin is here, gambling with a pitiful 3 lives. And Horsa, his disguise nearly complete, watches from the crowd, becoming the man he is hunting. A civilization that ends not with dignity, but with the obscene theater of people turning death itself into entertainment. The players of the eve of destruction are the war in miniature. The culture is not soft. It can evacuate a world with infinite care and then destroy it without a flicker. And both of those things are true at once. A utopia that mourns and still pulls the trigger. Vavatch dies the way wars really end the big and beautiful things, efficiently, regretfully, and on schedule. The completed grid of severed orbital segments drifting apart in silence. Next time, we meet the one culture agent sent to stop Horsa. Part 7, Perostek Balveda.